All right, trying to set up and also test the streaming of the iPhone to YouTube and so on. So this is one of the games I have, and I just set up using half of the units. I don't know why they're shaking so much. So the Germans and the British, Normandy, June 1944. I'm going to play the game tonight, but just setting it up, as I said, there are two panzer units against the British tank and some infantry and troop carriers. And just to refresh, the 8 in the Y rectangle is the firepower. The dark 8 on the upper right, that is the quality level. The higher the better. I think the red numbers are the movement points and hexes. 5 on top without the rectangle box is the fire range, 5 hexes away. The pink 4 is the assault value, and down the bottom, the in the black background, the -5 is the defense modifier. In this game, you use die roll to see the result on the table, but you don't modify the die roll itself, which is 0 to 9, but you modify the firepower, the one in the white box. It's different color coded, like pink over here. So I think pink is more arms, 8 is like dual purpose weapons, and the defense modifier black means it's the armor target. Okay, they're all armor. So as I said, these are infantry, and they are mounted on the troop carriers. So this is a regular infantry on foot, but they are loaded onto jeeps and so on. So as you can see, the fire value and the assault value is much less, but the range it can cover, the movement points is much higher, 16 by vehicle versus 4 by foot. So this is just a setup. We have the units. I think this is all I need. And the dark brown outline is the crest, so it affects the line of sight, so you cannot shoot beyond across the ridge crest site. And the two dots is I don't know the terminology they use in this game. Is the mass density, so it's like it has 2 points, so he got hit or suffer a casualty, it will go to 1 dot. What else? The information at the bottom is just designate for historical purposes, for game purposes, the SS Panzer Brigade, 101 Brigade, so on. Yeah. So I mentioned in my other videos that for this game, the infantry really cannot shoot beyond the adjacent hex. As you can see, they don't have a number next to the black rectangle. That means they can only fire into the adjoining hex, which is really not too far away. But the armor units, like the German, is 5 hexes away. Even the British, I think it's the modified American Sherman tank, can shoot away at a range of 4 hexes. So that's why. Okay, let me see this guy. Huh? I think this is the NATO symbol. This is the anti-tank unit, so it can shoot a little bit further away, 3 axes. But yeah, so I forgot what's the blue background. Maybe indirect fire or something. But when it's mounted on the vehicle, the transport, it can only fire by small arms. So that's why pink background. I'm curious, what does the blue background mean? Let me see. Oh, it's armor piercing. So the blue, that means, as I said, so I was correct. So this is an anti-tank unit, the NATO symbol. So, oh yeah, AT in parenthesis, AT is a anti-tank. So it's fine. So some stuff I still remember. And then this one's supposed to be correlate with this tank unit. So this is in column. So that means it has some negative modification to all the numeric values. So the firepower will be diminished by -1. The assault value also by -1, and the defense value also diminished by minus. Oh, yeah, +2. Yeah, so basically it's a double uh, negative. So it comes down to 1. But when I play the game itself, I can go through all this again. I go slower. So yeah, and actually this is a historical battle at Villas Bouquet. When we took the trip to Normandy, we were maybe 50 miles from here, but we did not actually come here. So furthest we got is Caen, the city. So yeah, and again, this is the game. The greatest day saw Juno sword, the Canadian and British beachers, and this is just a learning scenario. That's why it's a single map, so it's not a like a 10 map game setup, which yeah. All right, that's it. Actually, I want to just test out the uh, the two software system, the OCS or the OBS, and also the iPhone streaming, the Camo Studio. So, all right. So